What's good, guys? What's good? So we are doing the daily, even though it's more for the weekend, okay? Because I want to get the May read finished. That's my main goal for this weekend. So, how is everybody doing? How y'all doing, guys? What's good? Sorry. TGIF bitches. TIF bitches. Anyways, hey, Fallen Raven. How's it going? How's she going? All right, so we are going right down through, well, we're going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what's going on for you and your person for this weekend. Yeah, I'm just doing it for the weekend because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the dailies this weekend because I want to get the May reads done before I, put too much on my plate. Hey, B, hi. Or B. Hi, you're a first-time viewer. Well, hey, girl. Hey, Luann. Hey, Val. Nice to see you over here. All right, guys, I need to get a drink. Wait for some people to pop on. Okay. What do we got for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Aries and their person? What's good, Lon? November Muse, Judith. All right, what do we got for Aries and their person for the weekend? What do we got for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? 5 of Pentacles wanted to come out, Aries. 3 shekels. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Yeah, I feel like Aries, someone's playing around. Someone's playing some games, okay? I feel like you're definitely, I'm going to see if it's you or them, though, before I talk on that, okay? Your overall energy, Lovers in reverse with the Devil in reverse right under that. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn. So Aries, I definitely feel like you're still trying to hold on to something regardless of if it made you feel rejected, okay? I do feel like you could be dealing with someone that played a lot of games or they just didn't move. They didn't open up. They didn't speak up. They could be having a hard time really, figuring out what's right for them. They may be they're getting lost. Okay, spiritually, they're getting lost as far as being connected with themselves, knowing what to do. They could be very distracted right now as well. And I do feel like this person left you out in the cold. And I feel like you are looking at the situation like, this is something I need to release. This is something that's toxic, but you're still caught in purgatory. Okay. Thank you, Odell. I really appreciate that. I'm not answering any questions right now, though, but I appreciate that. I feel like, you're looking at this Aries as something you need to release, but I feel like you're still struggling to trust your gut, trust your intuition. I feel like even though this is toxic, you're still struggling to make the right decisions for your higher self. And I do feel like you're pushing this connection away, but I still feel like there's a part of you, Aries, that's expecting some form of, it's like you're still waiting on a dose of hope, a dose of acknowledgement, recognition, because that Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy can be very, it's like she wants to be noticed. She's exhausted. She just wants to be noticed. And I feel like even though this is something you're looking at as you need to release, you're still wanting some form of paycheck from this person energetically, sexually. It's like you want something from this person. You may feel like you invested a lot of time. But I feel like overall, Aries, you're more so focused on new beginnings. You're more so focused on your money, on your business, on realizing your self-worth, okay? I feel like there was definitely some form of karmic lesson that was, introduced to you in this situation. But you're focused on staying grounded. And I feel like even though there's a part of you maybe holding on to some form of hope that this person reaches out because they did reject you or they left you lacking in some way. Maybe you invested a lot of time or energy into the situation. But I feel like you will overcome that, okay? Because you will realize your self-worth, and you will, build up those spiritual boundaries, get grounded, things of that nature. Whoever you are dealing with, I feel like they are being very cold, possibly, okay? This is someone that is looking at this as something they need to release, to be quite honest with you. And for a group of you, Aries, I feel like this person could have someone else, or they could be married, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really feel like there's not enough interest here. They're not willing to invest enough time into the situation. Okay, I don't feel like they're willing to take on the responsibility of the situation. And I feel like you already know that intuitively. Okay. You already know that, okay? But I do see you moving on. You're moving on to something new, okay? So we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini. What's good, guys? What's good? Okay, so what do we got for Taurus and their person? What do we got for Taurus and their person? What do we got for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides and their person? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Taurus, 3 of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands right under that. So you're definitely healing from some form of situation. Oh, Taurus. I feel like you're very attracted to someone here. There's someone that inspires you. There's someone that brings you a lot of passion, but you feel like this is not realistic and you're stressing yourself out. Okay, you're having a hard time. You're having a hard time moving toward this person, taking the risk, maybe allowing a second chance. And I feel like you're having a hard time being optimistic, possibly, or it's like, yeah, there's attraction. This person gives you a lot of hope long-term as well. I feel like you're done with the drama. You may want to create some form of peace deal with this person, but there's a part of you also scared to take that risk. Okay, I do feel like you're keeping an eye on this person, Taurus, but you're still in this energy of feeling there's a lot of negative energy possibly coming from you in regards to this person. You're having a hard time handling it with an open mind, okay? It's like you could be, doing a lot of judging or blaming in regards to this person, which is fine. We all get in that energy, but don't hold on to that because that's not going to get you anywhere. Even if what you're saying is true, you can either move on and work it out with this person or move on to someone new. Because I feel like you're still wanting this and you're just breaking your own heart by accusing or trying to justify yourself out of not talking to them. And that's fine if you don't want to talk to someone, but if you really want them, it's not worth it. Work it out or move on. Right? Because it's just creating a lot of, anxiety for you in your space. You're wanting to move toward this person, but you're allowing your judgment push them away. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, they definitely feel like this is one-sided, possibly. They do feel like they're carrying this all on their own. They're wanting to work for this, but they feel like it's unrequited or they feel like it's not balanced. Okay. They may feel like you don't love them as much as they love you. And I feel like they are having a hard time having faith in this situation, to be quite honest with you. There could be a difference in beliefs here as well, or how you do things, which is causing a lot of stress for the two of you. But they feel like this is out of their control. And I feel like they're stressed out because they do want this. They may have a lot going on right now too. But it's like they feel like this is making them feel like crap, which is for whatever reason. You know, especially if you've been communicating in this energy, or if you've been expecting some form of communication without giving anything into it, you know, it's like your person feels drained by the situation. Okay. They want this though, and I feel like they're willing to give it one last go or one last fight, but they're drained by this. Okay. So we have Aries, we have Cancer, Leo, strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you want them, Taurus, just do it. Okay. Thank you, Misty girl. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right, what do we got for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? Gemini. Hey, Patricia, JD Pie. What do we have for Gemini and their person for this weekend? 3 shuffles for Gemini. Overall energy, Gemini, devil in reverse with the strength card. Okay, so you're releasing bullshit. Okay, I feel like that's been a theme for you guys lately. It's like you're done with any toxic cycles. You're done with someone having control over your energy, even if you're not together, or even if you're not speaking. It's like you're done with someone having a hold of you. Okay, and with the strength card, this is you trying to tame yourself. This is you trying to control yourself, hold back. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo with the 6 of Swords. You're just in this energy, Gemini, out of sight, out of mind. Hell no, same song and dance. I'm not doing this again. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you could be really focused on yourself, focused on, you know, passions, business, something of that nature. It's like you're trying to not take things too seriously right now, because I feel like as soon as you do, it's like this person makes you weak, Gemini, with the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like I still feel, even though you're releasing this shit, I still feel like if they came back around, you'd be open and ready to talk. Okay, you're having a hard time completely putting up that wall, which I'm totally for that. You know, be open to talk if you want them. Don't play mind games. Don't play yourself, right? But I feel like this person makes you weak, okay? It's still a fresh wound, should we say. It's still a fresh wound, but I don't see you communicating with this person. You know, you are feeling good, you're looking good, you're really, you're focused on personal goals maybe, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Gemini, I feel like, you know, they don't want to walk away from this, or they don't want this cycle to end. They really don't, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's like they're trying to, they're just taking their sweet old time, okay? Especially with the Page of Pentacles, they're taking their sweet old time. They could be planning some form of communication. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, there could be some form of third party involved, or they're having a hard time deciding between 2 people. But I really don't see them putting a whole lot of effort into the situation. Knight of Wands in reverse, you could literally just be dealing with a fuckboy that likes attention. This is someone that's in and out. This is someone that likes the attention you give them, but doesn't want to invest themselves. So just be careful with that, because the Knight of Wands in reverse is a show off. So if there is specifically a third party involved and your person's trying to get your attention, there's someone that may be trying to show off for you and get your attention. Pay no mind to that bullshit, okay? Pay no mind, keep being that Queen of Wands, because again, you have to at least be honest with yourself and be like, yeah, this person makes my boundaries a little weak, or my willpower is a little distorted when this person comes around, or even in my thoughts. So you have to keep yourself accountable for that situation, because I feel like your person's not showing up for you just yet, okay? They're not showing up for you, and they're not even that stressed out. 9 of Cups, you know, they're focused on themselves right now. They're focused on their individual goals, which is completely fine. But just don't fall short by falling for the show-off game, or falling for look at me, or, you know, giving you breadcrumbs, expecting you to be okay with that, you know. So you're in the good energy though. You're in a good energy. Just continue to tame yourself, continue to have those talks with yourself, and recognize that your spiritual boundaries, the wound is still, it's just healing, okay? Give yourself patience, okay? It's still healing. So it's a fresh wound, okay? So we have Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, Virgo, strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? Water. Water, I need water. Sorry guys, if I'm a little low energy, I so apologize. I'm not depressed or anything. I just had a really long day. I probably raked up, I don't know how many bags of freaking leaves and I was weeding out the hedges. So it was good though. It was an amazing day. So if I'm a little low energy, that's all it is. Okay. Just FYI. Everyone's like, you look so sad. No, I'm not sad. I had a long day in a good way. It was an amazing day. I love the smell of dirt. Okay. and then it rained when I was done. So it was perfect timing. Anyway, what do we got for Cancer? What do we got for Cancer and their person? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a drink tonight, honestly. I haven't had a drink in a while, so. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Ooh, Page of Cups wanted to come out, Cancer. 3 shuffles for Cancer, please. Could be dealing with a water sign or someone younger than you, okay? Your overall energy, 6 of Cups with the Judgment in reverse. Oh, with the Ace of Cups, okay. Cancer, I feel like, do you know what? I feel there could be someone that you have released from the past, or someone called the shots in the past, okay? They made a final call to release something here. There could have been a lot of stubborn energy between the two of you, like someone was having a hard time dropping the ego to offer a second chance. But I feel like you're going to receive some form of reconciliation, or you're going to be really up in your head about some form of communication that you get from someone. Okay, this is really in that contemplative energy, because I feel like this is someone that you could be still possibly holding some form of grudges to, or this is someone that had you wrapped up in your head for a long time. And now you're in this Ace of Cups energy where you completely know your worth. Okay, you know that you don't need this person. And now it's like, should I? What do I do? Should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? And I feel like this person got you all up in their feels, okay? Even if this is someone new, okay? They may be able to somehow get in there a little too quickly or too easily. And I feel like, Cancer, you're in this energy this weekend of needing to make a decision, because I feel like there's going to be some form of reconciliation, an offer of love coming your way. But I feel like you're confused because you don't know if you want to put yourself through this again, possibly, okay? Yeah, whoever you're dealing with, especially with the Page of Cups, there's definitely some form of, this person wants to manifest this, okay? This person may see this from a different perspective now, okay? This person could have really retreated, meditated, understand what their soul needs. And with the Page of Cups, I do feel like there's some form of gesture that wants to come in. Maybe that's why you're so confused, because they're coming in as the Page of Cups. They're coming in with something small. And it's like, after what you put me through, that's what you're going to come at me with. And I feel like that's what confuses you. You may feel like they never came at you correct. But this person is really revealing something that means a lot to them. I feel like they're just taking it slow, or they're trying to show up in your inbox with some form of small communication. Oh, Cancer, honestly, if I was to look at this and give you advice, I would say turn this boo down, okay? I feel like this person's just bored, to be honest with you. I feel like they're bored. I feel like they're wanting to reach out authentically, but the place that the communication is coming from, it's coming from a place of, look at me, do you still love me? I need attention. It's like a very player-like energy. And with the World card, they know very well this cycle's done, or they know very well they can't give you what it is you're deserving of right now. And I feel like this person's going to keep you in your head, you know, if you feed into it right now, or if you do invest into this in the future, at least make sure it's something more than a page, okay? Like something you can rely on, something that's attainable, not just someone coming in, giving you a hope, giving you excitement, making you feel good, complimenting you, things that are so easily removable, right? It's all bullshit. Like, I feel like at this point, your person's just full of it, or wanting some form of attention, trying to keep a cycle open when they know very well they can't fully invest into this right now. And they could be being very manipulative, or they're using all their tricks, you know. So yeah, I feel like Cancer, you just may tell them off too, where you may say something you'll regret with the Page of Swords in reverse, honestly. But I feel like you should turn this person down, you know. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. You'll learn, you know. You don't have to listen to me. I feel like they are starting to realize that they want this more than they thought, but it's still a game to them. It's still fun to them. It's still self-serving, okay? How they're coming at you. It's like they need attention, they need reassurance, they need this, that, and the third. And Cancers, you guys are really good at being nurturing, being emotional, being that emotional support, being someone people can trust. But not with this person. I would highly recommend, if you called the shots on this person in the past, saying, hell no, you hurt me, don't just let them slide back in there, okay? So what do we got for Leo? What do we got for Leo and their person? All right, Leo. If you want me to answer like not tarot questions, if you guys are interested in me doing free tarot readings, go subscribe to my channel in the description. That's where I do free tarot readings, because it's too much on this channel. But if you want to ask me like personal questions like that, whoever just asked that one, I can answer at the end of this if you want. Okay. Okay, what do we got for Leo and their person? What do we got for Leo? Sorry, I need to pump my energy up. Sorry, guys, it's just been a long day. I'm just being my Sagittarius moon right now, okay? Okay, what do we got for Leo and their person? 3 shuffles for Leo. Okay, Leo, playing hard to get. It's what you're doing. Leo, you're playing hard to get. I feel like there's someone you're wanting a reconciliation with, definitely. But it's like you're pushing them away at the same time. Or you could be having a hard time entering the energy of taking accountability for the result of this connection or relationship. Yeah, Leo, you're showing off for this person. Okay, thank you, Juan. I really appreciate that, buddy. You're showing off for this person. You really are. You feel like this person is not giving you any attention. You feel like it's one-sided, and you are in your power. You are trying to be in your power. Not that you're not, but it's like, don't get me wrong, okay? Leo, you're the Empress. You don't need anybody, but this person got you in your feels. This person got you feeling like maybe inferior because they're not paying attention to you. And I feel like you're trying to get their attention here. This is all it is. You're trying to get their attention somehow. And it may be in a very unsustainable way. So keep that in mind. There could be children involved, or this is just someone that like you really do have good intentions with this person. You really do want to grow with this person. You really do want to have children. You want commitment, but you may be coming off to this person as a player. So keep in mind how you're coming off, okay? Or you're coming off as someone that can't sustain whatever promises you're making, whatever game you're talking. That's how you may be coming off. Okay. And I feel like you're frustrated here because you're looking at this as one-sided. You're not getting the attention you're wanting. So instead of the game, instead of trying to get someone's attention, just be the empress. You know, you don't need to prove anything to anybody. Just be you. You know, that will make a statement. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, it could be a Virgo. Okay. But they have definitely pulled back from the situation. They could be very focused on their goals, on their money. They're in this very head down work type of energy here. And with the Four of Pentacles, they're being very careful with what they say. They could be careful with their money, or it's like they don't want to let you go, Leo. If this is a relationship, they don't want to let you go. There is a lot of love here. Thank you, Yo, JD. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate that. They don't want to let you go. You make them happy, but I feel like for whatever reason, they're having a hard time trusting this. They're having a hard time being honest. Five of Swords. This is someone that doesn't want to repeat past cycles with you, Leo. You know? Or they don't trust this for whatever reason. So I don't feel like your person's opening up. You really do make them happy, though. I feel like they're wanting to offer you a new beginning, but they don't trust it just yet. They're like, no, I'm going to focus on my work. I'm going to focus on my money. You know? So if you're struggling, just be you. Just be the empress, because that's all you need to be, okay? But yeah, you're playing hard to get, okay? So we have Sagittarius, we have Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, I'm having such a hard time talking lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay. Okay, so what we got for Virgo, universe, spirits, and guides? He hurt you by his words. What do you got for Virgo and their person? What do we got for Virgo and their person? For this weekend. Three shuffles for Virgo. Overall energy, Virgo, Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse right under that. Damn, Virgo. You are happy. You are very happy this weekend. You could be going out for drinks, or you're just chilling, honestly. Okay, I feel like, yeah, there's, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of unforeseen changes happening in your life right now. You really do feel stressed. You feel overwhelmed. You feel burdened. Possibly you could feel like you're carrying all the weight here in a situation, but it's like you're not letting it hold you down. Okay, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're feeling good. You're looking good. You're very optimistic this weekend. Okay, it's like you're really being creative. You're being, thank you, Alex. I really appreciate that. It's like you're in the groove. Okay, you're just being happy, you know, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. I feel like you're starting to enter that Virgo inspiration. And when Virgo gets inspired, everybody back the fuck up. Okay, it's like you're entering this energy of seeing the possibility, whether it's with this person or just, I feel like this is honestly just more personal with your work, or there's something here that got you inspired this weekend, that got you happy, that kind of, it's like that epiphany as to how to have peace within your own life. I feel like in regards to this person, though, since this is love, I mean, I could take this so many ways. You're wanting peace with this person, right? You're wanting to stay positive, but it's like, I do feel like you're taking it slow when it comes to the communication, okay? But I feel like, Virgo, I'm just gonna say it, I don't feel like this is love related. I feel like you are just taking back your power this weekend. You are getting completely inspired. You're gonna have some form of epiphany, or it's like you're gonna have some form of aha moment that intrigues you, that gets you looking, that gets you writing things down, that gets you excited, happy, wanting to go for a drink. It's like there's a lot of happy energy here. Okay, so I feel like you're starting to feel like you got control of something. And even though you still feel like there's a lot going on, there's a lot on your plate, you're starting to put a bunch of things together in your head, and it's making a lot of sense, and it's just working out really well. Okay, so if there has been some form of financial stress or something like that, you're gonna have a lot of ideas this weekend. Thank you, Fallen Raven. I really appreciate that. Okay, so positive energy for you, Virgo. Okay, it's just so good, Virgo. Lately, you guys have been like, feeling down, and I feel like I just want to focus on this for a minute. It's good energy. Anyway, so whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, they got a lot of love for you, okay? They really do. This person wants to open up to you. Maybe this offer of love is what got you so excited, right? They may come forward with some offer of love. They really may. But I feel like they're really losing hope in the growth potential with you, because there's some form of repetitive pattern that happens with you, Virgo. 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There's some form of repetitive pattern that happens with you and this person. And even though there's love here, they're having a hard time being able to put full effort into the situation because something keeps happening with you. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, they want to build up with you. They really do. This is someone that feels like you guys are perfectly imperfect. You guys could build up on something solid, okay? Or this person could be just focusing on money right now, but this person wants to offer you love, okay? But they feel like there's some form of repetitive pattern that happens with you. So it's like they're coming at you with love, Virgo, not really expecting growth or the harvesting of their efforts, okay? It's like they're not, harvesting probably isn't the best word to use in a love reading, but it's like they're not really expecting much of anything. Maybe they're not expecting you to open up, okay? But there's good energy here. And honestly, Virgo, for the cross watcher, I don't know if Virgo's focused on this, to be honest with you. I feel like Virgo's focused on being happy about something here, being happy about a resolution, possibly some form of idea. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to focus on this too much. So we got strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, water. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm so draggy tonight, and I'm just in such a good energy, honestly. I'm in a chill energy. I'm in like a sit on the couch and have a beer energy right now. So I'm sorry if I'm just draggy. Okay, so who am I on? Libra. Yes, Yolanda, exactly. Exactly. What do we got for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles for Libra. Ooh, Libra, not good. So Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil card right under that for you. So this isn't really good, Obviously, this may not resonate for you, but this is like really manipulating a situation to work out in your favor. This could be taking advantage of a situation. You may be falling into some form of pattern with yourself, even, okay? Allowing patterns to really impact you. But I mean, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is can be an immature energy, or someone that really honestly, like this, when I see these two cards, this is black magic, okay? And people get scared when I talk about black magic, but all I'm talking about is when you mess with people's energies to the point that you may actually impact their free will or something of that nature, okay? So just be careful what you're doing, how you're impacting people and their energies, things of that nature. Thank you, Tiffany. I really appreciate that, girl. So just be careful with your communication. Oh, you're heartbroken. Oh, I see what this is, Libra. You're walking away from someone acting like you're done, but I don't feel like you are. You know, there could be some head games here happening. I feel like you're walking away because of heartbreak. And it's like, look at me, I'm gone, I'm done, I'm starting something new. Okay, there may be some reckless behavior as well happening for you this weekend, so just be careful of that. Thank you, Misty. I really appreciate that. I'm not answering questions right now. That stuff's done on my second channel, okay? Anyways, sorry. What was I saying? But yeah, I do feel like, you know, you're walking away from someone because you're heartbroken. And I feel like there could be some reckless behavior for you this weekend because you're heartbroken. So just keep in mind that maybe someone has a hold of your energy in a negative way. You know, maybe you're wrapped up into someone's little mind fuck hamster wheel. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful, because there's a lot of impulsive energy here, which impulsive can be great if it's authentic to us, you know. But I feel like there's either you're playing games or you're trying to heal a broken heart with some form of reckless behavior, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, they are starting to lack patience in this situation. They feel left out in the cold. They feel rejected in the situation, okay? Why can I not talk today? What is good? You are on their mind nonstop. You really are. But they're starting to lack patience here. I feel like they really are manifesting a resolution. This is someone that's trying to get things to turn around for the better. I feel like, Libra, whatever this person's doing to you, it's an agenda, okay? There's some form of agenda this person's putting on you, and I feel like it's working. They're impacting your energy. They're impacting your natural state of mind. It's taking a hold of you. So just be careful, because I feel like this person could be being very manipulative because they're starting to lack patience. They're trying to control their own destiny, right? Because they feel rejected, okay? So if this person, just this weekend, really pay attention as to why you do things. What's your intention behind why you do things, okay? And don't let anyone impact your energy to the point that you're not even able to do your normal you because they're impacting your energy somehow, okay? Man, is somebody impacting my energy right now? Like, I feel like I need to sage this bitch right now, okay? Seriously, what's going on? I can't talk. I cannot talk. Just give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Okay? I need to go over here. sorry, guys. Girls gotta do what it's gotta do. Okay, bitches. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for leaving you hanging there. I don't know what's going on with my words. Okay, I apologize. I apologize. Just give me a minute. Here I come. That's right, Scorpios. We're coming at you. We're coming at you with sage. Okay. All right. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys. Energy has been crazy lately. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Just my energy is just being pulled in so many different directions with different shit of the world, and it's like, let's clear this bitch up, okay? Seriously, honestly. Okay, we're good, guys. But it's so important to just enjoy life. It's unfortunate that in the community, you know, not in the community, in the world sometimes, you know, people can look at you and be like, you're being arrogant because you're happy, you're spreading love, and that's not the case. I'm sorry to tell you. Energy is super important. And I'm trying to think as to how to address, you know, situations, but there's no reason to fear anything, you know. There's really no reason to fear anything. Because, anyways, we'll talk about that later, maybe. All right, what do we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. Exactly, Amber. Like, don't let anyone make you feel guilty because you're not scared in this world. Like, we don't need to be scared. We've overcome this shit with our spirit. That's the whole damn point. Don't be arrogant. Don't let someone take your free will. Yeah, take control. If you're recognizing facts of this world right now, and you're recognizing that your free will may be being taken in circumstances like your work, then maybe that's something you need to address, right? As soon as someone tries to steal your free will, that's something you need to address. So you take that how it resonates. But don't let anyone make you feel bad for spreading positive vibes, okay? All right, what do we got for Scorpio and their person? I'm actually in an amazing energy. It's just because all these like different influences or energies are being put in my field. It's like a little overwhelming. Thank you, Jocelyn. I really appreciate that, girl. What do we got for Scorpio and their person? 3 shuffles for Scorpio. Your overall energy, Scorpio, 10 of Cups in reverse with the 6 of Pentacles right under that. So you are not feeling emotionally fulfilled in a situation. You may be in this energy of feeling like you're helping everybody, but not getting anything back in return. Especially if you're in a relationship, you could feel like you're giving a lot into the situation and not getting anything back. Yeah, you're very discontent here. You're bored, okay? You're bored. And I feel like for a group of you Scorpios, you may be filling your void or filling your boredom with trying to help other people, but it's not giving you that 10 of Cups. It's not giving you what you're needing, okay? And if you're someone that's trying to help or be of support to people or to even one person, and you're not getting anything back, You really need to start putting yourself first. You need to start figuring out what is going to give me my 10 of cups, what really makes me happy, what's going to get me at a point where I'm not just giving and making myself feel initially good for helping someone or giving someone attention. What's going to give you that 10 of cups? Because I feel like you're bored here. Okay, you're not seeing any growth, you're not seeing any progress. It could be even impacting your work environment or your motivation as far as your personal goals. But I feel like you have a lot of attraction for this person with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're not really taking things too seriously right now. But it's like it comes to a point where you got to take things seriously, especially when you're emotionally impacted. Okay, there's something here that's not satisfying you, that's not giving you what you need. And I feel like you keep disregarding your own feelings. Well, I don't need love. I don't need support, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, you do. We all need a little love. We all need to at least try to get to a place that makes us happy, even if that's on our own. We can have the 10 of cups on our own. We can be completely fulfilled on our own. But if we keep putting other people before our own self, we're never going to get that 10 of cups. We're not going to be emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like right now you're low-key bored. You're low-key wanting something, but you're not going to get it because there's something that repetitively happens, or you keep giving into people or giving into situations and you're not getting anything back. And you need to start taking your happiness seriously. What really will give you that 10 of cups? Even if it's something that only you can do, or you will only have yourself at the end of the day. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're bored with whatever situation is going on with this person. You're not happy. I feel like you may be just wanting to walk away, distance yourself. Whoever you are dealing with, Scorpio, there's love here, okay? There's definitely love here. I feel like this person is definitely struggling to make the right decision in regards to the situation. I don't feel like this is something that is together. I feel like this is possibly, a separation, or you guys aren't actually in a situationship right now. This person could have cut you out, or this person being very harsh with you. They are having a hard time trusting you. And Scorpio, for whatever reason, they feel like they have to put their guard up to you. Okay, this is intentional, pushing someone away because they feel like they need willpower when it comes to you. So whether they feel screwed over by you, they feel like you're taking advantage of them, whatever it is, they do feel a very strong soulmate connection with you, Scorpio. They really do. But for whatever reason, they feel like they have to push you away. Okay. Yeah, with the World card, I feel like this person is honestly trying to sabotage the situation, especially if this is someone you've been dealing with for a while. They could be hurt, or it's like they're trying to sabotage this, because they're pissed with you. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Push you away. Sorry, it just said my connection was interrupted. So they can try to push you away. But I don't know, they feel this connection still very heavily. So I feel like if your person isn't speaking, it's because they're trying to sabotage this, is what I get from that. Okay. And I'm not sure what you're wanting with this person, honestly. I feel like this person excites you, but do they give you that 10 of cups? Do they fulfill you emotionally? Because I feel like whatever's going on with you and this person, you're just not content. You may even be pushing this person away with the 4 of cups. You could be in this energy of wanting to help everybody, but this situation, you're trying to give into other people more than you're trying to give into the situation. Okay. So keep that in mind, but I don't see this going anywhere. Your person loves you though. And I feel like you're confused. It's like, hey, I'm giving all my time, all my money, or whatever it is to all these other people, and you feel like you're not getting recognized here, but it's because you're not happy yourself and you're putting a lot of happiness and hope. It's like there's a lot of emotional codependence possibly for you, Scorpio, on helping other people or being of support for other people, even if it's this person. But at the end of the day, are you going to be willing to put real effort into the situation, or are you just there to give them breadcrumbs? Maybe that's why your person's pushing you away. They feel like you're just breadcrumbing them. Okay. But I do feel like you're frustrated here. You feel unacknowledged, unappreciated. But I feel like you're playing yourself, Scorpio. Okay, you're not going fully in on anything here, or it's like you're investing a lot of time into the wrong situations. Okay, could be a drinking problem as well with that 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like your person is just pushing you away. So we have Virgo energy, we have Gemini, Aquarius, water, fire, earth. All right, Sagittarius. What do we got for Sagittarius, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Sagittarius and their person? Sagittarius. Ooh. What do we got for Sagittarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Overall energy, strength in reverse with the 2 of swords right under that. So, I feel like you're wanting to move towards someone, Sagittarius, but you're nervous, okay? You're stuck in your head thinking about pros and cons possibly. I feel like you're having a really hard time getting the situation out of your head, or you're having a hard time just letting it go. It's like, no, I don't want to let it go. Yeah, there may be some form of instability or imbalance or, disalignment between the 2 of us, but I love you. It's like, no, I don't want to let this go. Sorry, the computer's all messed up. I feel like you are really wanting to take control in a certain situation, Sagittarius. You want this person. You're wanting to boss up for this person. You're wanting to do whatever it takes. I do feel like you're wanting to take control. For a group of you, you may be trying to impress this person, okay? You may be wanting to have this person recognize how much you're bossed up, okay? Because there is a timid element here, or you're nervous as to how this person may react. And it's almost like you may be trying to get this person to come to you, okay? But you want this, Sagittarius, like you do. And I feel like you're trying to be responsible right now, Sagittarius. You're trying to be responsible. And I don't feel like there's like sneakiness behind it, even though you hope this person notices. I feel like it's authentic. I feel like you're authentically trying to better yourself or take control, be more responsible. Because you want this 10 of Pentacles, right? You want stability. You may be really starting to recognize what's important for you right now. Okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Sagittarius. So I feel like they're very attracted to you. They really are. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's like they're attracted to you. But they bring this devil energy along with them, okay? So I feel like why is the devil card here? With the 8 of Pentacles in reversed. This person could be scared a little bit, Sagittarius, or they may feel like there's some form of risk involved when it comes to you. They may be feeling like their finances are starting to become impacted, or they feel like because their money's being impacted right now, even if it has nothing to do with you, they could be getting themselves really wrapped up into the world right now, which is why they're not putting a lot of focus on this. They're getting wrapped up into third dimensional idea of stability, which is completely fine. You need money, okay? But I feel like they may be really embracing a lot of toxic natures right now, and they could be taking it out on you, especially if this is a relationship, or this is someone that's got themselves wrapped up into really negative way of thinking, okay? Possibly because of some form of impact that happened with their work. They're trying to be very logical right now. Yeah, I feel like this person's just in this energy of feeling like there was an injustice here, okay? There was an injustice here, and I don't feel like they're giving you what you deserve, Sagittarius, but I feel like this person's just going through a personal thing is what I get from that. They're going through some form of like their work or something like that's being impacted. And I feel like it's taking over a lot of their energy, okay? They want to communicate with you. There is attraction here. It's just they're not focusing on it right now is what I get from that. So, I I feel like this person, Sagittarius, is having a hard time removing themselves from the comfort or from what they're used to as well. Okay, so I feel like right now they're not speaking, or they're being very cold. Okay, I do feel like they're more so focused on themselves right now. With the Four of Swords, I do feel like they're thinking about you a lot, but it's like they're more so taking a step back, taking a break from this. Okay, but I feel like you're bossing up right now. You're bossing up in the process. So if all else, we have Capricorn, we have Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius. Okay. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? You're welcome. What do we got for Capricorn and their person? What's going on in June? What's going on in June? Okay, what do we got for Capricorn? Three shuffles for Capricorn and their person. Overall energy, Capricorn. Thank you, Veronica. I really appreciate that, girl. And blessings right back at you. Overall energy, Capricorn. 5 of Cups in reverse with the Justice in reverse right under that. So I feel like you're definitely recognize some form of lack of equal give and take with this person. Okay. Yeah, this person may have had you all up in your feels for quite some time, or you're realizing that if you want to have any progression in your life, you need to get out of this poor me type of energy, okay? Because you feel left in the dark. You feel like this person has you feeling stuck. And I feel like you're just about fed up with it, to be quite honest with you. I feel like you are wanting to ascend from this. You're wanting to grow from this. I do feel like you're holding back from this person, but I honestly feel like this is a situation that you're not really entertaining, or you're not really in right now, okay? Or maybe you're exiting out of. So whatever. Have your two swords of secret, right? Just saying. But I feel like in regards to this person, you're not being. It's like you're done with it. You see it differently. It's like there's something here you just can't unsee or unfeel. And I feel like you're sick of being stuck in your head about a person that's not even giving you any positive vibes. They're not giving you anything to work with. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with, Capricorn, this is definitely someone wearing a false mask. They're not being open about their emotions. They're pushing you away. They're being very harsh with you. Possibly they could be being very harsh with their words. They're not being truthful. This is someone that if you've dealt with this person for a long time, they don't want to repeat some form of past cycle with you, honestly. Could be something to do with infidelity, or it's like they're really having a hard time having patience with you, Capricorn, okay? I do feel like you are this person's wish come true, but this person got trust issues. They got a chip on their shoulder, to be quite honest with you. They got a chip on their shoulder. And I feel like they're not looking at this, or it's like they're trying to not look at this. They're trying to be in this very focused energy. So I don't see a person opening up. They're really hiding their own feelings. And they're, like I said, they got a chip on their shoulder with you. And I feel like if anything, they're trying to work on themselves. And even though they have a lot of hope with you in the future, right now, they just need to figure out how to process something here, especially if this was a situation where someone was cheated on or something like that. They're just very harsh with you, okay? Or if there was a player type of situation. Even if this is a connection that you're not with, there's something about how it happened. Maybe you put them in a third party situation, something like that. There's something here that this person is just pissed about. Okay, so I don't see any communication happening. So we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Timestamps will be done when the live's over, okay? Can't do timestamps when we're still live. Anyways, what do we got for who am I on? Aquarius. What do we got for Aquarius and their person? Five of Swords just wanted to show its face, Aquarius. So you could be being really harsh with someone or very determined to not let someone in. But let's see. Three shuffles for Aquarius. Two of Pentacles in reverse when it's come out. Okay, let's see what that's about. Your overall energy. Oh, hot damn. Changes, right? Changes. I feel like you're definitely keeping quiet in regards to this person. You're not opening up. I feel like you're definitely coming to terms with how you're feeling. It's like you know what's good in this situation, okay? For a group of you, if this is a relationship, it's like when lockdown's done, you're out the door, it's like that could be it too. But it's like there's definitely something here you're not being open about, okay? And if this is a new person, I feel like you see a lot of potential with this person. Okay, you see a lot of potential with this person. You're wanting to put effort into it. You're wanting to get your shit together so you can offer this person a new beginning. Or even if this is a relationship, for a group of you, I honestly feel, especially with that death card, I feel like there's some form of changes you're going through that's making you realize that there's something that wasn't making you happy, but you're staying quiet about it, okay? But I feel like because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed here, so I feel like a lot of you could feel stuck in a situation that's not divinely guided or it's not suiting for your soul, and you know that. And I feel like, you could have found new love, or there's something you're wanting to invest a lot of time into. This person makes you very happy. They inspire you. They excite you here. It could be with a Virgo or a Pisces. We had Scorpio too. This person fulfills you. It's like they're kind of being that telepathic oomph that you need to get through your day, okay? Which isn't a bad thing. I don't look at that as codependent. To me, codependent is one-sided investments, but when you find someone that can help you be better and you help them be better, what's wrong with that? Nothing, okay? Nothing. So, whoever you are dealing with, Aquarius. They're not feeding into this emotionally, and be careful, because if this is someone new, especially if it's a water sign, I feel like they could be putting on a front, okay? Or there's someone that may act like they got it going on when they don't, okay? The Four of Wands, especially in ancient tarot, it's like the front. It's like what you show people, it's like, look at me, I got the goods, happiness, fun. And it's like, I feel like this person at the end of the day, they're showing you some form of a front, okay? This could be someone that's a player, okay? The King of Cups in reverse is very good at playing on the emotions, very good at saying all the right things, wooing you, and then taking it all back, or being harsh with you, okay? I feel like you're dealing with a heartbreaker, to be quite honest with you. We got the Three of Swords here. If this is someone new, Aquarius, you're dealing with a heartbreaker, okay? I'm not going to lie. Or there could be a third party involved. I feel like they may need to go through a lot of healing with the star energy. I honestly feel like you're dealing with a heartbreaker or someone that likes to take emotionally from you, or if this is someone you're talking to online, something like that, Aquarius, this is someone that likes to take emotionally, but it's not legit. There's some form of front here. There's a front here. You could be dealing with a control freak or someone that, I don't know, man. I've had a recent experience with a water sign. Maybe that's impacting this whole situation. And it's not good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to take that out on all my water signs, but anyways, I feel like you're dealing with a heartbreaker, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're dealing with a heartbreaker, a control freak, someone that doesn't own up to their own bullshit, So that's all I'm gonna say there. But if anything, I feel like the universe could have put someone into your life, Aquarius, to make you realize that there's more than what you had. Okay. Not that it has to be with this person, but maybe the universe is just trying to inspire you, trying to allow you to find your own worth, because that can happen. Like I went through a crazy connection that had no meaning to it in the third dimensional realm, but this wasn't with the water sign, by the way, but it really inspired me. It brought a lot of inspiration into my life. And by the end of the 4 years or whatever amount of time it was, it's like I really realized my worth in the process. So people can just be put into our life to trigger an awakening, like you just said, thank you, like to trigger some form of breakthrough within your own self. So, anywho, sorry guys, I'm so draggy today. Oh Lord. Thank you, Magus, Bernie. I really appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who has a strong work ethic as you. Thank you for your sacrifice for the collective. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even though I feel like I'm coming off like so bad today. Sometimes we have days. I have days like everybody else. So I'm on here pretty much every day. So I apologize. Sometimes I just have days where I'm just not with it as much as I normally am. But my point here, Aquarius, okay, is that I like for a group of you, there could be someone put into your life that even though they may be a heartbreaker or something like that, there was some form of inspiration that brought about a lot of changes. And that's good, So thank you, Shelly. I really appreciate that, girl. Okay, so Pisces, let's keep moving. Just keep swimming. Lord, guys, what an interesting day. It was actually such an amazing day. That's the funny thing. I loved it. I got to work outside and it was just so peaceful. Like, when you really enjoy doing yard work, I love yard work when I'm in the mood. It was such a good day, It's the internet. The internet is what makes me like so like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. People trying to mess with people's energy, man, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, so let's keep moving. Come do your yard. Oh, I love yard work. Like, no lie. It's just fun. There's something about it. Anyway, what do we got for Pisces? Pisces. Stingers out. Okay, cool. What do we got for Pisces and their person? Three shuffles for Pisces, please. Three of Pentacles wanted to come out, Pisces. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you both see a lot of potential here. I feel like someone could be stuck in a situation because of finances or because they're scared to be single first, to be honest with you. Your overall energy, 5 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles right under that. So you're not opening up to this person. You may be pushing this person away. You're trying to keep your shit together, right? You're trying to not get too carried away with your emotions. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of red flags, Pisces, that you've seen in this situation, okay? You still feel this connection very strongly, don't get me wrong, but it's like you're trying to get out of your head, okay? You're trying to get out of your head. You're trying to pull yourself from the dark night of the soul type of energy, right? You're sick of not feeling good enough. You're sick of like someone, being in and out with you, something like that. For a group of you, you may be trying to get this person's attention, I'm not going to lie. But either way, whatever you're doing, I do feel like it's good, okay? It's good. Because I feel like authentically you're just fed up with feeling not good enough or rejected. And I feel like you're investing your energy into something. If you get someone's attention in the process, then that's cool. But it's like you still feel this, but you definitely have your guard up to this person, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, okay? So I feel like they could be stuck in some form of situation. This is someone really resisting a lot of changes. This is someone scared to possibly be alone. Okay, they could be stuck in a financially codependent situation. But it's like, this is someone that has something to say. Okay, they got something to say. And I feel like there was some unexpected shift that has happened with you. Okay, that's really making this person take a second look. Okay, they're recognizing maybe you're not paying attention to them anymore. Maybe you've pulled back even more so, whatever it is. I feel like this person's really taking a hard ass look at the situation and they got something to say. Okay, I feel like this person, low key, like they know you guys could work well together. They know you guys could be a good team. They know that if you guys could overcome and accept each other's differences, this could work out. Okay, they know this. But it's like they're so scared, okay? They're scared to come towards you for whatever reason, okay? To be honest with you. But I do feel like you could be receiving some form of, communication this weekend. It may not be that lovey-dovey type of communication, but it's truthful, okay? It's truthful. It could be very blunt. Ooh, because this person's obsessed with you. Could be simply a Capricorn coming into your life, Pisces, or wanting to communicate. Oh, Lord. There's some form of karmic lesson for your person, Pisces, with that devil energy and Wheel of Fortune in reversed. There's definitely some form of karmic lesson, and I feel like your person's having a very difficult time addressing their shadow side, okay? Just putting it out there. They're having a very difficult time addressing their shadow side, maybe looking at how maybe they caused something to happen or how they impacted the situation at all. It's like they're having a hard time at looking at what they did. So if they do communicate with you, I feel like this person's still holding on to their demons, or they're still not willing to let go of the past. They're still coming at you with the same song and dance. And even if it's truthful, it's like if you guys are going to have anything successful happen, they need to let go of the past. They need to let go of the baggage, right? And I don't feel like they are. So it's kind of like very quick communication and then they're gone again. Because this person has an ego, not because they're a bad person or they're narcissistic or they're egotistic. They have an ego because it's like they're talking a lot, but it's like they're not going within, okay, to see maybe what they're doing. What behaviors they're doing that may have caused shit, right? But, I feel like you're being boss as fuck this weekend, Pisces, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're like, no, this is not good enough for me. I'm bored. I'm discontent. I don't like what you're giving me. I'm going to cut you out of my life. I'm going to be very cold because this just is not working out the way I had hoped. So if you're going to be like that, I'm going to be like this, So, expect some communication. That's it. So we got Capricorn, we got Gemini, strong Gemini. We have Sagittarius. Scorpio, and that's it. We got Virgo energy too, actually. Okay, we have Aquarius, water. All right, that's a wrap, folks. They don't heal, and you've tried helping with no avail. Yeah. But the thing is, like you said, you tried helping with no avail. Like when you try to help someone, you know, with no expecting no benefit, you're doing it out of the good of your own heart. That's fine, but you can't use that against people. There's so many people that do things for people and then they use it against them. What the hell was the point of that? You know, that's sorcery. You know that, right? When you do good things for people and you hold it against them, you're a sorcerer. That's what you are. If you're going to hold good deeds over someone's head for, even if I did if I did something for Junior or something today, and tomorrow I say, well, you got to do this because I did that. You know, that's petty, but that's still sorcery. Okay? You can't do that to people. If you're going to do something, do it out of the damn good of your own heart, and that's it. You can't hold it against them. Or you're a sorcerer, okay? Just saying. Like, that drives me nuts when people use, oh, they're such a good person, or, you know, this and that. Like, listen, I'm sorry, but you can't hold things against people, you know, that you do for them or to the good of your own heart. That makes no sense. Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline, girl. I appreciate that. So, they have to figure it out for themselves. Anyway, but yeah, that's literally one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I just can't. It's just because it makes you not want to accept help from people, you know, because you realize that's just what people do. I'm not even going to talk about it, but I've had an interesting experience with that with a YouTuber months ago. So I'm not going to talk about that. But anyway, Rose, my energy is low too tonight. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I don't know what it is with my energy right now. You know, I think, like I said, it's just the world, to be honest with you. It's just the world. And it's like, do you know what? Rose has built a very sufficient, a strong bubble. And it's not that I'm arrogant to the world, but I know that there's some things that you're causing more damage opening up about than anything. Because there's so many people, do you ever notice that? There's so many people that come on YouTube and they think they know it all. They think they know it all. And they'll make a fucking hour video of everything that's wrong with the world. But when do they ever fucking give you a resolution? You know? It's like they overwhelm you with fear. They overwhelm you with, y'all are sheep, y'all are this, y'all are that, y'all need to be focusing on this shit. But giving no resolution. What can someone with kids, or what can someone that doesn't know anything, or whatever it is, what can they do with all this fear? You know? Do not listen to this fear bullshit. It's like, it's just too much. It's too much. And I just don't have patience for it. It's one thing if you can approach a situation in a very good way, but it's like, it's just too much. Like, what is the point for me? Because it's like, my problem is I don't believe anything I see online. I really don't. I don't believe, because as a YouTuber, I know that we got warned that all videos that discuss the virus will be restricted. They will be monitored. Okay, and we literally got a whole list. Okay, all YouTubers know this. We got a whole list of things we are not allowed to talk about. We're not allowed to talk about conspiracies related to the coronavirus. We're not allowed to talk about 5G in relation to the coronavirus. We're not allowed to talk about any of that shit. So it makes me question all these videos that do have all this information, for one. And secondly, I just don't get, what the purpose of overwhelming your viewers with all this information and just saying, you guys got to do something about it. What are they going to do? What are your viewers going to do about it? Tell us. Give us you have all these facts. You have all this resolution. You have all this research or whatever bullshit. Tell us what we want to do about it. What are we going to do about it? Tell us. That's why I always tell people, like, the only thing you need to pay attention to is your free will. Okay, when people start messing with your free will, that's when you got to step in. You do. That's when you got to step in. But filling people's brain with all these like possible information that's filled with so much nuance, it's just ridiculous. Like, I can't even watch it. Like, what's the point of me knowing this stuff? What's the point of me knowing all this bullshit? I know the basis, and I feel like the basic fundamentals of spirituality is the most important. Okay, once you start overwhelming your audience with like confusion, all these facts, hours of facts, for what? Anyways, I'm sorry, but that's just been impacting my energy a lot, because it's like, I'm just getting hate, to be honest with you, for stupidness. Like, and it just blows my mind that people actually think they're in the right for spreading fear. Like, to be honest with you, like, what does that make any fucking sense to you? Like, I got 3 kids, and I'm not using my kids as an excuse not to do anything. But I know very well nobody's going to be taking my free will away. Okay? And I can only do so much. I can't come into your house and tell you what to do. So instead of overwhelming people with all this information that is completely fucking useless, okay, why don't you just tell people, don't let people steal your free will. Be prepared. Have food in your house, That's it. Like, what's with all the useless information? Like, seriously, don't let people mess with your free will. And I'm not going to lie. If I was, a non-essential worker that apparently can't go to work right now, I would be fighting that, and I feel like you'll need to keep that in mind. But the reason I mentioned earlier about the YouTube videos are being monitored, you have to realize that what you're watching is monitored, is filtered, is bullshit. Okay, so keep that in mind. You're not going to find out the truth from a YouTube video. You're not going to. So as soon as you try to tell me something and tell me that you learned it from a YouTube video, it's full of shit. It's monitored. Our YouTube videos, every YouTuber had warnings. These videos in regards to the coronavirus or 5G, they're all going to be monitored. Like, so if it's on there longer than a day, it's bullshit. Okay, just saying. It's fake. I know something else. Like, do you know what I feel? I feel like this is just, everything is just to impact our energy, Everything is to impact our energy, And it's like, if you want to put it into a metaphorical perspective, Noah's Ark, the flood, that's like the flood. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but it's like the flood of emotion, the water energy, the elemental flood. And if you get sucked into it, you're gone. Okay. And it's like, I'm so sick of people feeding into the flood, into the emotions, into the, oh my God. Like, I'm sorry, but even if I died tomorrow, for example, I wouldn't want to be scared today. That makes no sense. Because I know after I die, I'm going somewhere better, because I'm going to die in an amazing energy. I'm not going to die getting sucked up into these rabbit holes in this reality. And don't act like me spreading fear onto YouTube is going to change anybody. It's not going to do anything but panic people for what? For maybe nothing. Look at fucking, in 2000, when people thought the world was coming to an end, it was a huge fucking thing. A huge thing. The year 2000, the world was coming to an end. Like, it was huge. People were spending all their savings. People were trying to wake people up. I mean, people's been talking about the end of days for how fucking long? Like, don't be arrogant. Don't let people just stick things in your body. I haven't got a vaccine in my life. I refuse to take vaccines, and I will never take a damn vaccine because they make you stupid. Okay? I'm just saying. I will never take a vaccine. So I'm not worried about it. And that's all I got to tell people. Don't let people take your free will away. Okay? Because, vaccines, it's more about killing you. It's not about that. It's so much more minor than that. It's your energy, what part of your paradigm or brain it impacts. It's like, it's so much more than that, guys. Okay. It's like, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. But But I just like literally, this is what I do. I just want to take you through my brain process when I go through YouTube. When I see YouTube and I see an obviously clickbait title of, you need to watch this, you know, I don't watch it because I know it's full of shit, more than likely. Like, because the thing is the basic fundamentals of spirituality is so basic. It's so simple. You could fit it in like, it wouldn't be this constant fear mongering. And the reality is, if you're making any decision in your life stemmed from a place of fear, that's evil energy. That's no different than religion. That's no different than changing your behavior because you don't want to go to hell. That's not faith. That's making decisions out of fear. That's not spirit. You know, so if you're, fuck the fear aspect. That's not going to teach people anything. Fear is not going to teach people anything at all. It's going to create a bunch of robots. You know, fear is the biggest control mechanism in the world, in the government. You know, if anything, we're in the most beautiful time in this world, and the government wants to take it from us. Fuck you. You know, like, I'm going to enjoy this time. I'm going to enjoy my energy. I'm going to help the ones I can help. And I'm just not going to let people impact my energy. You know, I don't care what YouTube videos you watched. Like, come on now. Just don't let people take your free will away. Okay, that's the reality of it. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have a beer. Okay. You have your beliefs, UFOs, astrology, and reincarnation. I love it when you speak your mind. It's just frustrating because it's just my frustrating. I just get frustrated when people take spirituality and they make a mockery out of it. They make it seem like something complicated. They make it seem like you need to be a veteran, for example. They make it seem like they overwhelm people. Because why do they overwhelm you? They overwhelm you because they want to stay on the top. Because if they really told you the truth, if they really told you the reality, then guess what? You could just, you know, it's like they're running off of fear too, you know, and that's how you get sucked into the game. That's how you get sucked into the world. But spirituality is not complicated. And sometimes we do it to ourselves by feeding into it, feeling like it's complicated, feeling like it has to be this like complicated thing in order for it to be true. But that's the biggest illusion of it all, right? Anyway, I suck at talking about things because I get so mad sometimes. And people take it as I'm losing my shit when I just don't like it. Like, I don't like people like justifying putting fear into people. Everybody knows if you make a decision from fear, that's not spirituality. That's not waking up. That's being another robot doing something because you're impressionable, you're vulnerable, gullible. Like, imagine if the whole world was just chill as fucking fuck, and our only boundary was, you can't take my free will away. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and go have a beer. It's just my Sag. Yeah, well, I have a moon in Sag and an Aries rising, so sometimes I just gotta talk. But the reality is, I can like really lose my shit sometimes, but I can't, because when I do that, people don't take what I'm saying seriously, and sometimes that's just me, my Aries coming out, you know. Like, I wouldn't say it if it didn't mean everything to me, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Yeah, it is time for a beer. I might be on my other channel tonight, guys, doing free readings because we're just gonna chill. Not because we're arrogant, but because we know we have overcome this world. We know that for a fact. And sometimes when I lay in bed, I'm not gonna lie to you, I get excited. I'm like, because I know if I die tonight, I'm going to a better place. And that fucking excites me. It doesn't scare me at all. It doesn't scare me one fucking bit. And that's where we need to be. We actually need to be at that place where it doesn't fucking scare us. Because if we can get to that place, No one has control over us, because you got to realize that this reality, we need to attend to it so other spirits can get out of this reality, so other spirits can learn the lessons they need to learn, right? But it's not the make all be all, whatever it is. We're going to other dimensions, okay? That's just the reality, and I'm excited. Like I'm fucking excited, Anyways, let's get out of here. See you guys.